Something doesn't seem right. What's this? That Twitch channel is back? No. This can't be right. I must be dreaming. Not my channel. But this can't be right. Can it? Well, I got this, guys. I got this by the ass. I even had this on the. I could never beat this on the 3DS. Just give me a minute, guys. The Twitch channel is back. The Twitch channel is back. And also, welcome to Segatalks, everybody! The Sega Camp Gamer as always. And yes, the Twitch channel is finally back. We need an intro for having the Twitch channel back, don't you guys think? Number one Tommy fan, please. That's disgusting, man. My void hole? No. Number one Tommy fan, you do know I was meaning vagina, right? Gross. He just kept messaging me that on my Facebook. I had to get it out there, guys. Had to let him know. Number one Tommy fan, it's vagina. Actually, instead of calling me a goosey hole, Steve, I changed it. I was mentioning Princess Peach, so I called it a fuzzy peach hole, guys. Yeah, let's not start going into that, number one Tommy fan. Let's just change the subject now. Probably for the better. I miss having my old headset too, by the way, guys. There's a reason I stopped wearing this and stopped having this for streams now. I broke one of the earbuds. This thing is broken. I'm gonna go one day to Best Buy and see if I can buy myself a new one. Maybe Staples. Does Staples sell PC shit? Probably do. I go there to get my print cartridges since I have a printer as well. So maybe if I could get print cartridges there, likely chance I should be able to get myself a new gaming headset too, right? Shouldn't be that hard. They have a pretty cool. They were showing off keyboards, and they had a pretty cool rainbow-colored keyboard set all hooked up. I'm looking like So it lit up all different colors and stuff, which actually looked pretty cool. I don't need a new keyboard, though, guys. I'm using a laptop anyway. The keyboard, and there's already, like, there's already pretty cool keyboard layouts that you can get for a laptop as well. And I'm happy with the one that I got since I busted the old one as well. But anyway, though, again, just welcome to Segatalks. It's been a while. Been a long time since I did a show last, like 2 weeks now. Holy mackerel, that's hard to believe. I did not do one last week, though. I somehow ended up I ended up getting through a few snakes, and I wanted to just blame that this was Google's fault. Really dumb example, if I want to say so myself. I see Man just, got timed up by Darth. Speaking of which, I think a new hat is in a place. Now, I should say, though, I am planning on eventually going right back to doing. I'm gonna get this out here now, though, guys. I'm getting this out here now. I do plan to do these new Mario Golf acapellas a little later. By the start of April, though pretty soon, halfway through the month, I'm getting them all recorded beforehand. That one, then by the time April rolls around, I could just get them out one at a time. I'm probably going to be doing everything in eighths, though, because I have 40 videos. So every day I'm going to just be doing about 5 themes as a video, and then that's going to be it. And then that's going to be what I record for the day. And then I'm going to go edit those 5 videos all as those 5 themes into videos. So then right afterwards, I'll be posting them out next. But if I'm not busy doing anything, though, guys, I'm planning to get back to making medleys again, and I do plan on deciding to make a remake of my Sonic medley I did back in 2017. Why am I doing a remake again? I've already done one before, just 2 years ago. Why am I going back to making another one? Well, because I still hate some of those videos that I had from that remake medley that I did back in 2014. There were still some videos that I did back then that I kind of regret on actually having in the remake medley still. You want an example? Let me see if I can bring it up right now very quickly. Actually, you know what? I'll just look it up on my laptop. Since I still have the saved, I'm sure I still have the remake Sonic medley here. Oh yeah, here we go. Just found it. Subscribe. Yeah, now this just makes me cringe. Just look at that hairline. God, what the fuck was I thinking back then? I just recorded the medley like that and just kept it like that? Oh my... No. I can't. I refuse. Fuck that. Yeesh. I'm not happy how that turned out. Not at all. Nope. I look like the singer from The Verb. Back when I did that medley, Darth, that was back in 2014, man. Or no. Actually, it was 2013. Now I remember. Now I was saying that I did that medley 4 years ago. 2017 minus 4, that goes back to 2013. Actually, hard to believe, eh, guys? So. Yeah, it's gonna be 6 years now that I'm doing this now that I'm doing another remake, and 2 years after the last one got made. But hopefully, though, guys, after I do that Sonic medley, I promise, though, I'll go right back to doing medleys again. The last medley I did, guys, was back at the end of 2017, and that was a big, generous Pokemon medley, and I didn't do medleys again after that. If you go right back to that Pokemon medley I did, that was the last medley. I spent all of 2018 not doing a medley. So I figured this year now would be a time now to finally come back and finally come out saying that I may do medleys again. So definitely I do have a Sonic medley, but I guess I'll come out though and say though I do have another medley that I want to do as well though. In case you guys don't want me to do Sonic first, a remake Sonic medley, I do have another alternate for you guys if you're interested for something different. How about I do a Yoshi's Story and Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island stream? Does anyone seem interested? Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island with Yoshi's Story. Maybe I may even throw in some other stuff. Undertale medley. Fuck. Dank Meme Time Machine, gotta be honest, I never played the first Undertale game. So Deltarune medley is also out of the equation too, guys. No Deltarune, I'm afraid. The Hobbit, 1977. You don't have to. The music is good by itself. Okay, well, thank God, Dank Meme Time Machine. If I ended up, I would have, like I said, Dank Meme. I'm just saying no because I never played Undertale, guys, and I didn't even get the chance. And since I didn't play Undertale, I'm not even gonna bother having Deltarune in there too. Also, those games are short. What about a KOTOR medley? Darth, you're already trying to make me play the game. Do you think I really am you think a medley for that is necessary? Do you? I'm looking at you with my triggered eyes, man. Are you familiar with the game Flashback for the Genesis? That's the first game I ever completed in its entirety. One of my all-time favorites. Sadly, I blame myself because you know why I went with the name Sega Camp, guys? I used to play Sega as a kid. I had the Master System and the Genesis. Sadly, though, David, I never played the game Flashback. Shocking, right? Of course it's necessary. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Maybe it's time for a name change. You think so? Do I really need to have a name change, guys? No, I'm not getting it. No, Nylar, I'm not getting a name change. Let's just leave that up in the air for now, though. But I do like to go back and do some. I think it's time now to get back into making a great big medley as a video again. It's been a while, guys. I haven't done a medley since the Pokemon medley. It was like that was the last medley, guys. Longest one I've ever done. Probably it's also why I've been taking a huge break on medleys, just because the last one was just too great to finally find something to top it with. Concentration Camp Gamer 22, since you concentrate on Nintendo mostly. You know what? Since I played that 999 game, guys, that game 999 on my Nintendo on my Twitch channel, I've been focusing more on the game now, more than just the Twitch chat itself. I think my first session I was like mostly focused on the game and not the chat. Which one of you is mom? I don't know, Dr. Detroit. You tell me. I do like to go back to some of those games I did for last year's Summer of RPG as well, guys. I may not do them as like a RPG game session like I did back that summer, but I still like to play them at some point as well. Like Earthbound. I like to try and at least prove I could beat Earthbound at least. Maybe go back to Chrono Trigger again as well. No, I refuse to go back to Final Fantasy III. I did not seem to like that one. That would seem to be my least favorite. Messed up thing is, though, I can't, though. I just can't. Although, then again, though, guys, it just can't seem to be avoided. Apparently, died Quentin. Guess what? Final Fantasy III is on this fucking collection. So I have one thing to say to that. Fuck my life. Yeah. Final Fantasy III has to be put on that. Has to be put on my SNES Mini. You know, my buddy Brandon was over here today, and we were trying to play Super Mario Kart, and we're trying to unlock the Super Course. Just go. You should play Final Fantasy VII. I was pointing at Final Fantasy VII. Never went Tommy fan. Actually, you know what, though? It does have all the list of games here off the side as well, so... Right there! I'm trying to point at it as best as I can, but it looks like I'm also pointing at F-Zero on Earthbound. I thought, though... You know what, though? I was like telling my buddy Brandon, though, since I can't mod my SNES emulator, though, I would just, I would actually, if I could add more games to my SNES Mini, guys, I don't plan on to, though, but if I could, I would put on their Super Mario All-Stars, that SNES remake of Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Levels, or the Japanese Mario 2 that people are more familiar calling it that. I don't know why. I would do that. Not that one that was Super Mario World, considering though Super Mario World is already on here too. But I do remember some people though having a copy of Super Mario World with theirs as well, just in case it can't get Super Mario World as a separate cartridge. I don't know why. Be right back. Yes, Ty Quinton, I did. And I never, ever want to play it again. Never, ever again. Pokemon equals instant cringe. Well, you know what, Darth? Digimon equals instant cringe. Come at me, bro. Digimon went into an infernal flame and it all died. And just like that, poof, it's gone. A new game playing system. Oh boy, how neato. I think so. I also am familiar with the idea like I throw like different like game consoles on there as well. It doesn't have to be like SNES. Like you could just throw in there NES, Sega Genesis, N64, PlayStation. You know, like just make like your whole little game library of a compilation come true, Robert, and just have all your favorite game consoles just thrown together in that one little console. When am I returning to Twitch, Ferret? I was thinking halfway through March, guys. It's a little too early. I think it's like a little too early to call, but I was thinking I'm returning halfway through March, just because the 14th, guys. This next Thursday, next Thursday actually. It's gonna be my 12-year anniversary, and I thought, you know, after that anniversary passes, I'll make my return to Twitch, and I'll finally revive the Wednesday and Thursdays, and I'm just gonna do like a slow Wednesday and Thursday kind of streams. Wednesdays, though, I'm still gonna have reserved for Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon, so if you guys don't want to come for those, I understand. Hopefully, though, Thursday, though, I'll finally do some, I'll definitely have it open for what you guys want me to play. Maybe I'll do a Zelda Link to the Past randomizer again. I'm busy right now trying to get myself back into I'm actually started playing one offline, actually. I still keep a picture of the stuff that I collect when I do my Let's Plays, because I do have a item tracker. And check this out, guys. Look at this. This is going to blow everybody's mind. Have a look at this, guys. That is fucking awesome. That's level 3 sword, Moon Pearl. Don't have the bow and arrow yet, though, so I just put down the arrows for now. And I got the hook shot. I got the fire rod, I got the lantern, so getting through the dark won't be such a bitch. I got a bottle so far. I think I have 2 or 3 now. I don't know why I still have that down as 1. I could be wrong. Maybe I still only have 1. I got the magic mirror, I got the ocarina, and I got the power glove. Not the Titan's Mint yet. I plan to, though. But level 3 sword, guys. Level 3 sword. That's not bad, and I already beated one of the bosses so far. It's a start. It's a start. It's a start. So yeah, I would not mind, though, making a new seed, though, for if I ever return to Twitch, but again, if you guys don't want me to, I won't do a randomizer. Although when I did that video showing me that I shut down the Twitch channel, even though I was drunk in that video, though, everything I still said was kind of true, though. But I'm also recommending a new kind of audience, though, because there is a reason, though, why I closed the Twitch channel down in the first place. The same people would keep showing up day after day after day after day after day when I was back when I was still doing Sunday streams, back when I still did Wednesday and Thursday streams, be the same people, and they'd be telling me the same shit over and over again. And that's why I fucking closed down the Twitch channel in the first place, guys. Like, Josh, you were the fucking worst. Dad Quinton, you were also fucking bad. And I just also did not like my bot whatsoever as well. My fucking bot would just be spewing random shit that I would not even want to say ever again. But no, you guys had to put that shit into my fucking bot, so every time my bot would just say something, I just couldn't help it. Just fuck that shit. Yeah, RoboCamp fucking sucked. I don't care what you guys say. RoboCamp can just go suck a dick. Yeah, there's a quote for RoboCamp next. Just... Yeah, Ferret just said it well. No trolls on Twitch 2019. I'm getting sick of it, guys. There was a reason I did close down the channel again, and I did reinstate it, but I'm asking for a new audience for 2019. If I have to start banning all you guys next, sorry, I will do it. Go right ahead, the dude. If you want to go make a stream exposing me for like what shit I'm doing, go right ahead. I don't care. I remember him a few years ago doing one to me and just saying that I was like that I just couldn't, that I was like bad for some odd reason. Sega, if you want a new audience, you have to play new games. Fuck you, Day Quinton. Even that, Day Quinton. Seriously. Yeah, fuck Final Fantasy VII, guys. Never ever playing that game. I never had a PlayStation back then. And yes, I know I could get it off Steam. But guess what? I don't care. I played Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask back then. So, you Final Fantasy yabos, for everybody that fucking is hyping up this shit about this remake, fuck the remake too, by the way. Fuck the remake. Fuck this shit of Final Fantasy VII. I did not play it back then. I'm more... So Final Fantasy VII can go suck Ocarina of Time's dick. End of story. Just because you never played it back then doesn't mean you should play them now. Don't even bother trying to convince me, Pixel. I'm still sticking to my guns, guys. Never ever want to play Final Fantasy VII. Cloud and his big sword can just go suck up a Link's cock for all I care. It doesn't come close to Link and the Master Sword. That's all I'm trying to say, guys. Oh, and by the way, guys, call me a hater for what I share next. This is also why I refuse to play Final Fantasy VII, guys. Oh, fuck, hang on.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Gamefly.
Fuck my life. I was screen sharing the wrong screen.
Game history, known for taking on things way out of their league. Link, the champion of Hyrule, and Cloud Strife, guardian of the live stream, and Orphans. Since both combatants use such vast player customized arsenals in this scenario, they will do what they are most comfortable taking its path. Here's the weapons they choose to take in their fighting game.
Let's just skip right through the intro so we get to the fight. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. I'm just skipping through this part about where they talk about the characters. Yawn.
force. Not to mention his items help him match Cloud's superhuman abilities. Cloud may be powerful, but Link's golden armors were strong.
What the? You son of a bitch. Also, what the fuck are you? Who are you? It's putting me to sleep.
What's going on, Sega Camp? This is the prelude for the greatest game ever made, Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII.
Doesn't this just make you want to burst into acapellinistism? A musicianist / acapellanist like you?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Why? Why do you say so?
Because I never played Final Fantasy back then.
You never did him play Earthbound.
And of course, did Cloud only get was Cloud about the only was Cloud just the only? Did he only come from just one Final Fantasy game?
Yeah, but he was in Advent Children, the movie. There's no Legend of Zelda movie.
That is not even good enough. Just became only a mascot for just one game, and then that's it. Sony doesn't know shit when it comes to making Final Fantasy.
Why?
Or even Square Enix, if they're doing that, since they're behind in making all the games.
I mean, they probably made more money than Zelda.
Sure, they did.
Actually, let's look it up. Let's compare. See how many Ocarina of Time. You might be right. Maybe they didn't. Let's see. So, Ocarina of Time sold 7.6 million copies. How much do you think Final Fantasy VII sold?
Probably more than that, right?
Yeah, damn right. It sold 11 million copies.
Well, then again, though, the PlayStation, I also heard that the PlayStation sold more units than the N64 did. So,
Probably because of Final Fantasy VII.
Sony was going was right there, was straight up there on the attack with the PlayStation. Because originally, though, they were planning to make that PlayStation was originally supposed to be a CD attachment for the Super Nintendo. And it never got made, and in the end, Nintendo just went right behind their backs and got Philips about their rival instead. And Philips still made their own kind of CD-based console, and they were able to have the rights to utilize some of the Nintendo franchise. And what we got out of that was a shitty Mario game and 3 shitty Zelda games that I'm never ever gonna play, guys.
Yeah. So Zelda sucks because no one plays those games, and everyone plays every Final Fantasy game.
But Ocarina of Time was breaking new grounds. I mean, when that game finally came out. Before that, before that, we only had Link to the Past, and if we are also counting Link's Awakening, it was basically just a top-down bird's eye view instead. And Ocarina of Time finally made it be where they could finally break the boundaries and finally have the game being full 3D for everybody to explore.
Well, Final Fantasy VII did that before Ocarina of Time. Now, well, I guess it was sort of bird's eye-ish in Final Fantasy VII. But it did come out before Ocarina of Time. And it did have a fully explorable world. A whole big map.
Oh, thank God I didn't. I almost spit my drink right out of my mouth because of that.
What?
Well, yeah, Final Fantasy VII did try breaking new grounds as well, though. I guess it's kind of weird that I say that, though, considering as well, though, Castlevania also tried to come out on the N64, but by this point, when they finally developed that, Symphony of the Night was already out on PlayStation, and Symphony of the Night just remained in 2D for, like, the whole game. Like, Dracula's Castle, guys, that's completely 2D right there.
Yeah, they're hacks. That's why they don't make... Well, actually, so that PS2 Castlevania game was sort of 3D-ish. Remember what that was called?
Not really.
Lament of Innocence? Was that it?
Lament of Innocence, I guess.
Yeah, that was 3D. That was the first 3D one, I think.
I don't think so. Like I said, we had one on N64 and it was 3D. Look up Castlevania 64 if you don't believe me. Or Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, I think it was called.
You're right. You're actually right, yeah.
Yeah, those games came out on the N64, but apparently, though, they were not that great.
No? Lament of Innocence is pretty good.
Reviewing them and trying to, like, grab these 2 chemicals so he could blow up this wall, and he couldn't find any option where to drop or throwaway option or anything like that. Someone did finally come out though and tell them though that he has to drop there's 2 button inputs you're supposed to press, and then you can finally drop the item there and then go back to get the other one and then drop it there, and then right afterwards, eventually after you finally drop the 2 items right at the specific spot, you finally then see the cutscene happen where the wall just explodes.
Was it a cool cutscene?
I don't know. I never did bother playing Castlevania, I'm afraid. And
Dude, why don't you play that on your Twitch stream?
Castlevania 64?
Yeah.
Well, I could. I'll have to look up about the video again though of how to like drop the items once I get to the wall, because I do not want to go through the same problem like the nerd guys and just finally get to the wall and be like that. Well, there's no drop or throwaway option, so what the heck do I do? And then just foolishly grab the nitro, jump up in the air, and then watch my character die. And just
Well,
say,
hopefully
"Life
it won't go like that."
sucks."
Well, you're a better gamer than that, you know. I think.
I know. I'm way better than the nerd, at least, though, guys. Actually, you know what, the day, Quentin, I was thinking, though, if I ever do finish Symphony of the Night, I would play one of the 2D Game Boy or DS Castlevania games. I tried to follow the formula of Symphony of the Night, where you have to only have just the castle. Or even better, guys, should I play Portrait of Ruin on the DS? Because I have Portrait of Ruin, guys. And get this, day, Quentin. Remember Super Mario 64, how there were those portraits in the wall and you had to jump into them to go to like a different area in the game besides just Peach's Castle?
I don't remember that in Mario 64.
Well,
I think you're making that up.
I know.
No, yeah, I remember Segatalks. It's a whole game.
Okay, well, Portrait of Ruin follows that very closely as well. There's these portraits in Dracula's castle, and then you go through the portraits, and then you're in a different area that you have to explore. So basically, you have more than just the castle this time, guys. You also have these sub-areas that you get to explore.
Hey, Carrie wants to know what the next game you'll buy is going to be.
Would it be weird to say Pokemon Sword and Shield, maybe?
Probably, because those come out like a long ways away, right?
Yeah, and I'm definitely ignoring that Link's Awakening remake, guys. As much as I want to, I'm just gonna ignore that remake.
Why? It looks great. I think so.
I never finished it, or at least just the Game Boy Color remake. I finally got all the way up to Turtle Rock, and I just couldn't finish Turtle Rock.
So, well, this would be a great new chance for you to play it then, right?
Or I might have just said that though, just because of the title, Dank Meme Time Machine. The game does look promising a little bit.
All right, so are you gonna get Kirby's Epic Yarn on the 3DS? No, not into that. What about Yoshi's Crafted World? New Yoshi game on Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What about Mortal Kombat 11? I think you muted your mic. What about Team Sonic Racing? You love Sonic. Hey, which starter are you picking in a Sword and Shield?
What starter? You know, it's kind of weird. I just got this picture from my good buddy Flip today. Does everybody remember my good buddy Flipside 3512?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me this today on Messenger. Hang on, let me see if I can find it first.
Ooh, Carrie says to end your stream now.
What?
She said end the stream now if you're not going to talk. I think is Carrie mad at you?
Oh, here it is. This is my friend Flip actually thought of these, and that just blew my mind. Like, I did not know that until today as well. I'm like, God damn, I did not know.
Yeah, what is it? Buttercup? What's the middle one? Bubbles?
Yes, the middle one's Bubbles, that's Blossom, and that's Buttercup.
Bubbles is kind of pushing it, but I mean, maybe it makes sense because it's a water Pokemon.
It could be. And the ears, just like Blossom's of a bow. The eyes, I think, just like Bubbles, and Buttercup's is a bangs on her side, just like the Pokemon. I did not know that until today. I'm like, God damn.
So which one are you picking?
I always like the fire types. I think when I first played X and Y, I got Fennekin as well, the fire type, kitten type Pokemon. And fire types look cool, guys. Don't ever diss the fire types. The fire types are always the coolest.
I always went with Squirtle. But sometimes the fire types, but never the grass types. Fuck the grass types.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Like, Bulbasaur evolves into Venusaur as early as level 32. When Charmeleon evolves into Charizard, and Wartortle evolves into Blastoise as late as level 36.
Are you going to be buying the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire remake?
What Ruby and Sapphire remake? What do you take?
Yeah. This is news to me.
That's what you wanted to see, right?
Is that the remake?
Yes, it is. But wait, there's another game right behind, right?
Yeah.
What's this? What is this?
I don't know. You bought them both like the sucker you are?
To be honest, I did not buy this, guys.
Who bought it for you?
Why do I have this game in my hand?
You stole
My
it.
mom bought it for me for Christmas.
Oh, that's nice of her.
So, Mom, just... What the fuck were you thinking? I'm not even gonna play Ultra Sun and Moon. Fuck those. Sorry.
Hey, your mom probably thought long and hard about what to get you, and she probably thought, well, Sega Camp likes Nintendo, and I know he likes Pokemon, so I'll get him a Pokemon game.
Ew. Gross. Fucking ew. What the hell is this shit?
Is that Raichu? I can't see.
Yes. It's Raichu.
What? You don't like Raichu?
And what did they do to you? What did they do to you?
They made him more diverse.
Oh my god. It's already happening. The disease is already beginning to spread, guys.
What? Black people?
No. For how Game Freak just foolishly decided to make it be where all the Pokemon would eventually be different. Here's the Vulpix, alright? Normal Vulpix. Fire type that I remember for years. And all of a sudden they changed Vulpix and even its evolved counterpart Ninetales to this. My fucking god. Somebody please kill me now.
Isn't that just a different Pokemon?
It's an ice type. It's fucking ice type now.
Well, what's wrong
Why
with
would they do this to you? Why would they do this to you? I should be like that angry guy from Ted. Just look what Jesus did. Look what Jesus did. Look what Jesus did.
Well, isn't that just like you find it in a different region or something? They don't have like fire type Vulpix?
Your opinion on Pokemon are hot garbage. Oh, thanks, Take Me Time Machine. You don't think I know?
Guys, I think Sega Camp has great, well-informed opinions on Pokemon and all these games. Yeah, he
There's
says
a
that.
reason I never did get Sun and Moon, guys.
Why?
You know the whole saying, Quentin, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The moment they start touching them, the moment they start changing up the forms of the Pokemon, I'm sorry, I'm done.
But
There's
aren't
a reason
the
I've never
original
played
Pokemon still in it?
Still, that
Dank Meme says that they have their original forms.
and that's where it's going to remain, and I'm never going to play it.
Hey, send it to me. I'll play it.
Sadly, I really never got the chance to finish Omega Ruby either. Actually, I didn't mind the fairy types in my introduction because this was Generation 6 as well when fairy types got introduced. I did not mind it.
Okay, but it says Dank Meme says that the Pokemon are still in their original forms in the game. So I don't know why you're mad that there's just different versions as well. But maybe someone wanted an ice type of Vulpix. Yeah, Pokemon changing forms is what Pokemon's all about, right? Evolutions and all that.
Okay. You guys tried to talk me into it, right?
Yep.
You wanted to come to this. Take an Animal Crossing out. I got Pokemon Sun right here.
Are you gonna lick it? Probably broke it.
If I was breaking it though, I would have done that right now. Just
Okay, well don't do that. Your mom spent money on that. Second, I bet if you play it, you're gonna love it. It's like how you love everything else that has to do with Pokemon. Dude, you like freaking Pokemon Let's Go and you won't play this because they have like more Pokemon?
Ugh. You hear that, guys? Right? This is this is the shit that they had to spew out of this fucking game. It sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like a nice song. Hey, if you're
Oh dear Lord, please kill me now.
what?
Saying a new professor, just give me Professor Oak for fuck's sakes.
Well, there are different professors in like every Pokemon game, right? What about what's his name? Professor Elm? Professor Birch?
Nope. This time it's... I just forgot the professor now. That's how forgetful he is.
Well, you probably skipped through it.
You guys want to make up with this nice tan person? He looks like the fucking dude. That looks like the dude.
Professor Erasmus. I don't know if the dude has that like goatee or it's not even a goatee. What?
Looks like the dude just went to Hawaii and decided and came back with a tan. Oh dear
You
Lord.
really don't like the dude,
Please don't
huh?
tell me I have to take a picture of myself. So which photo should I use for your trainer passport? Please do not make me use a picture of myself.
Hey, you really don't like the dude, huh?
Shut up.
Hey Tommy. Hey Tommy. Shout out to Tommy NC 2010. My good buddy Tommy NC 2010.
Shout out to Tommy and Dearth. What the fuck? Dearth. That was not cool, Dearth.
Was Tommy banned?
Well, Dearth just timed him out, but still.
Hey, you should send Tommy the link.
I wish I could. Right now, you guys are telling me to play this crap.
Well, you can do both. You could send the link to Tommy on Facebook. No?
Oh, great. Now he's saying cousin.
I don't think anyone wants you to play it on air. You know, maybe like in your free time.
Yeah. Playing it off air. Yeah. Like that's ever going to happen. Off air.
I bet you it will. I bet you it will. You're gonna be addicted to this game. Has there ever been a Pokemon game that you've played that you haven't liked?
What?
Has there ever been a Pokemon game that you've played but you didn't like?
Not that I know of.
So I bet if you play this one, you'll like it. Because you seem to like all the other crap.
Black and White 2 account, even though I technically never played those.
Well, if you haven't played
They're
them,
very linear, Quinton. I dare you to play them. They're very linear. You will understand how very linear the game gets.
Well, most of the Pokemon games are fairly linear, even though they are open world. I mean, there's always a set path you have to follow.
Okay.
Carrie says that this is not entertaining. Dink Meme says Pokemon's always linear. I agree. I think so as well.
Could we say that for the? I could kind of say that as well for Generation 1 as well. There is kind of like a set path you have to follow in the game. Like the moment I finally get to Cerulean City, instead of just going right to the gym, I go up the Nugget Bridge first to Bill's house, and then once I finally make my way back, I can finally battle Misty because I'll finally have strong enough Pokemon by then.
Yeah, I mean, I think that happens in all the games.
And yeah, even Generation 2. My favorite games, Pokemon Silver, Gold, Crystal. All those games are pretty linear too for like the region of Johto. Hard to believe, I know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with a game being linear.
There's nothing wrong as long as I do it right, I guess.
Exactly. So what's your deal? What's your problem with Black and White if they're linear?
Yeah. Okay, I have no complaints really with the game though, since I never really did play them.
What do you
Oh,
think
by the
of the...
way, and by the way,
By the way, what?
someone did did a remix of something from Silver, Gold, and Crystal, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and they were being thrown into black and white. Now they are going for like the format of what it sounded like in black and silver and gold, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I mean, but they did take out all the instruments out of the game and thrown it in what would the sound front be like in black and white, and this ended up being the results. That just sounds like something that you would hear in your Digimon games. Dars, but this sound like something that you would hear in your Digimon games if you were ever playing Digimon.
Now, the Digimon games would probably sound more like Smash Bros. Since I think the guy who does the soundtracks on those does the Digimon soundtracks.
Oh dear. Already playing the game, and we already have a red flag.
What? Oh, a Nintendo Wii? Or is it a Wii U?
A Wii U.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
A Wii U.
Hey,
I already remembered how that contamination came down.
Hey, you bought one. Number one Tommy
That
fan
is
says,
true,
get Tommy
actually,
on
I
the
did
show.
it, because I'm a shit sucker.
Hey, get Tommy on the show. Number one Tommy fan says, get him on. I agree, though. You guys can talk about the duet that you guys are gonna do.
Kukui. How the fuck do you say that name? Professor Cuck? How about Professor Cucky?
Professor Cucky.
Professor Cocky. Cocky. There. That's his name. Professor Cocky.
I think it's Kukui. Because it's like the tree, the Kukui tree. You know how Professor Oak, Professor Elm, those are all trees. That's another type of tree.
Again, he looks like the dude. That's definitely the dude. I can't help but look at that and just say the dude.
Maybe I haven't seen the dude's face in a while, so I don't know if he has that type of facial hair. Say, Kim, your fans are not happy that you're playing your 3DS in the middle of Segatalks.
Okay, okay. The fuck? Update is available for the title. Launch it while connected to the. I'm playing the fucking game. I'm playing the fucking game. Yeah, like there was an update, and I'm already playing the game, and I did not do the update first.
Maybe you should put it down for a
Bunch
while.
of baloney, right?
Maybe you're right. The game's shit. You gonna send the link to Tommy?
No, I'm not.
His #1 fan is in the chat, though. You gonna let him down? Oh, back to Pokemon.
No. Just seeing if I could go through the update.
Hmm.
Why is there an update even though when I boot the game, I don't know. This makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't own a 3DS.
Yeah, can you guys believe that I was playing this last? Hard to believe.
Was it Animal Crossing?
A new leaf.
You're gonna get the new one on the Switch though, right?
I plan to, but I decided to go back and play a new leaf again. I don't have anything bad with this version. It's just though originally though this game was not supposed to have amiibo support. But then after the amiibos got introduced, Nintendo decided we're gonna go right back to Animal Crossing, a new leaf, and add amiibo support to the game. Yay! It never had it to begin with, Nintendo. I think it was fine enough without it. And then after the amiibo support came out, shortly after I moved out, I only played the game just one last time after I moved out. I never went back to it again.
Well, why is that an issue? What's wrong with adding amiibos?
I just don't have a 3DS or even a 2DS that even uses the amiibo support to begin with.
Well, so what?
Or even that little plastic statue thing that you can like use the amiibos on. I don't have that either.
Well, that doesn't change the way you play the game, though. You can still play the game like normally.
I'm even kind of pissed off because I have Metroid Samus Returns, and guess what? The fusion suit is in the game, and guess what? I need the fucking amiibos in order to unlock the fusion suit. Why do I need all this shit with the fucking amiibos when you guys could just put it on the fucking game like DLC, for fuck's sakes, Nintendo? Stop trying to make us fucking buy amiibos. I'm probably even gonna cause a noise complaint just talking like this.
Well, why not just put it all in the game to begin with, and not have it as DLC or an amiibo? Yeah, I think Carrie's gonna stream. She's gonna steal your
Tommy
viewers.
fan, just shut up about that. God damn it.
What? Are you wearing panties?
No.
Prove it.
Nope.
Are you wearing boxers?
Yes, I am. Want me to prove that next?
Yeah.
My answer will always remain, Quentin. No.
Are you angry at Tommy?
No, but I am a little steamed that Darth still had to, like, time him out like that.
Oh, is that why you're in a bad mood?
Not really.
You're gonna have to call him up on Skype and say
Don't
sorry.
even say it like that, Deswald A. Quinton.
Like what?
Oh, I'ma add it to the sentencing.
What? I didn't say that.
You did.
I did?
saw. I heard.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I guess it just happened. Yeah, if you're angry at a Tommy timeout, get him on and apologize. Yeah, I have a stutter.
No, I just know like everybody used to try and always made fun of me like that.
What do you mean? That they're making fun of you?
That is kind of making fun of me a little bit.
Okay, guys, we can't. No more No more making fun of Sega Camp.
I
When
need the mustache back. Why do I need the mustache back, Ferret?
I agree, the mustache added a lot.
Just the mustache, right?
Yeah, just the mustache.
I could probably do the mustache.
I see a little stubble. It's growing back.
How about down here?
Shave that part. Shave your neck, but keep the mustache.
Shave the. What did you just say?
Shave your neck?
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something different. Never mind.
It made you look like a
I could shave the neck.
gentleman.
I could shave the neck down here, guys. I'll shave the neck down, but I'll definitely keep the stubble up here and let that grow out. That's what you guys want. It makes you look more manly.
I agree.
Right?
You look like Rick
You
Rude.
look like a distinguished gentleman, of course.
Tom
Greasy
Selleck.
Tom Selleck look.
Yeah, a very greasy Tom Selleck. Hey, Segan, when's the last time you took a shower?
Today.
What about before that?
Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday as well.
Oh, well, that's better. It's better than twice a week. Like 2 weeks ago or something.
I only shower 3 times a week, guys.
3 times a week. Segan, you gotta let's get it up to at least 5 times a week.
No.
Why?
Because I said so.
Do you have a water shortage?
No.
Well, what's the reason you don't shower more often?
I just have a schedule, and I only stick to 3 times a week.
Well, what's on the schedule the other days that makes it so you can't get a shower in?
I'm removing that. I'm sorry.
You're removing the why not every day? That's a good suggestion. Yeah, do you think your coworkers think you're stinky? They say you smell bad behind your back?
I just have a very distinct schedule, guys, and I'm sticking with it.
Okay, so what was on the schedule yesterday?
Absolutely nothing.
And you couldn't fit a shower in?
No, I just did not bother taking one, period.
Okay, so what if you have a busy day? What's on the schedule on a busy Sega Camp day? Okay, I'm having trouble understanding why you can't fit a shower in to this if you're not doing anything. This is for your own good and for your own hygiene.
I know, Quentin.
Do you wear any cologne? Or perfume?
Oh, get yourself a Z bracelet for your fucking game. Why?
What?
For fucking kids. Just
Is
for
that you?
fucking kids.
Is that a picture of you?
That is not me.
Looks like you.
I'm not that tanned, Quentin.
Oh, you're right. You do look a little pale.
Yeah. Like the kid here looks tanned. I don't look tanned at all.
Do your coworkers call you Sega Camp?
No, they don't. It might just be best as well if I'm not.
What? Your internet cut out for a second.
It might also just be best though that they don't recognize me as Sega Camp offline.
Why? You don't want to be known as the Sega Camp gamer in real life?
Well, yes.
White shirt with the nipples painted on it. What's that about? You own one of those?
Not that I know of. I'm ending the show.
Oh,
right
come on, don't end it. Why are you ending it?
Just because, though, Twitch channel's back. I do plan to come back to streaming eventually, guys. But right now, I'm still taking a bit of a break.
For how long?
A few weeks.
Few weeks. Why?
Because I said so. Bye. So, I'm ending the show right here, guys. Come back this Wednesday. I'm not gonna be this Wednesday. You just had a break. Yeah, #1 Tommy fan, and I'm taking a bit of a break still. So, I'm not returning yet. I'm not going right back to streaming just yet. So, this is Sega Camp Gamer, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, click that button over here to subscribe. Click that button over here to check out the acapella playlist, and as always, guys, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.